Why am I not happy? It's a question we all ask, but we whisper it. Because if we said it too loud, someone might think something's wrong with us. And yet the truth is, sometimes everything can look right on the outside: job, relationship, bank account, followers, and still feel completely empty on the inside. Happiness feels like a destination everyone talks about, but no one ever reaches. You tell yourself, maybe once I get the promotion, maybe once I get married, maybe once I graduate, maybe once I leave this city, maybe once they apologize, maybe once I lose the weight. And maybe you did all that. Maybe you got everything you prayed for and still felt the same hole in your chest. Why? Because happiness isn't the result of getting everything you want. Sometimes happiness is lost when you forget who you are. You're not unhappy because of what you're missing. You're unhappy because of what you've misplaced. You misplaced your joy trying to impress people who forgot your name a week later. You misplaced your peace trying to carry burdens God never asked you to carry. You misplaced your value trying to fix people who didn't want to be healed. You misplaced your strength when you stopped trusting the one who gave it to you. So here, you are exhausted, overthinking, comparing yourself to people who are just as broken as you, just better at hiding it. You scroll, you see their highlights, you think they're happy, but you didn't see their breakdown last night. You didn't hear their doubts, and they didn't hear yours. That's the problem. You keep measuring your insides with other people's outsides, and you wonder why you never feel enough. You wonder why you feel like you're drowning in a sea of not good enough. But maybe happiness isn't found in what's next. Maybe it's found in what's now. What if happiness was never meant to be chased, but chosen? What if you've been looking in all the wrong places? Looking in relationships, careers, validation, applause. But every time you got what you wanted, it still wasn't enough. Because it wasn't designed to complete you. It was meant to complement what was already whole. You were created whole. You were created with joy inside of you. But life, disappointment, betrayal, heartbreak, they cracked the surface, and instead of healing, you learned how to fake it. How to smile on Sunday and cry on Monday. How to say, I'm fine, while silently falling apart. How to keep moving. Even when your soul is tired. But God never called you to survive your life. He called you to live it. There's a difference between existing and living. There's a difference between being busy and being full. And if you're not careful, you'll confuse progress with peace. Just because things are moving doesn't mean they're moving you closer to joy. So maybe the question isn't, why am I not happy? Maybe the question is, where did I stop trusting? Where did I stop believing that I'm loved? Where did I stop seeing myself the way God sees me? Where did I start letting shame write my story? Because when shame leads, happiness can't follow. You can't carry bitterness and expect to feel free. You can't hold on to anger and expect to feel joy. You can't cling to the past and expect to walk in peace. Let it go. Let go of what? You can't change. Let go of who didn't stay. Let go of what they said. Let go of the expectations that are breaking your back. Let go of perfection. Let go of trying to have it all together. Because you don't, and you don't have to. Happiness doesn't come from having a perfect life. It comes from knowing that even in the middle of the storm, you're not alone. That even when everything's falling apart, you're still being held together. That even in the valley, there's still beauty, there's still grace, there's still hope. Hope doesn't mean everything feels good. It means you believe something good can still come out of it, that heartbreak. There's healing. That mistake, there's redemption, that silence. There's a lesson, that loss. There's still purpose. But you have to stop believing the lie that happiness is something you earn. It's something you receive. Receive joy today. Receive peace today. Not because everything's perfect, but because you know who holds your tomorrow. When you know who's walking with you, you stop fearing what's ahead. When you know who called you, you stop needing everyone else's approval. When you know you're loved, you stop trying to earn it. You are loved. Not for what you do, but for who you are. You are enough. Not because you've proven it, but because He said it. You are chosen. You are known. You are held. That's where happiness begins. Not in something new, not in someone else, but in remembering who you are and who you belong to. Stop chasing what the world says will make you happy. The world will sell you comfort but never give you peace. It will sell you luxury but never give you rest. It will sell you beauty but never give you worth. But there's something deeper, something eternal, something that says even when I lose, I'm not lost. Even when I fail, I'm not a failure. Even when I fall, I'm not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Even if they left, even if they betrayed you, even if you feel invisible, He sees you. He knows every tear you cried, every night you wanted to give up, every battle no one else knew you were fighting. And He still calls you His. You don't need to fix everything to be happy. Sometimes healing starts with just breathing, with just being still, with just saying, God, I can't, but you can. You've been carrying too much. No wonder you're not happy. You've been trying to play God in your own life, trying to fix what only grace can fix. Let go, lay it down. Stop striving and start resting. Rest isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's the place where your soul remembers who's in control, where your heart gets recalibrated to truth, where your joy gets restored. Because joy doesn't come from a place. It comes from a person. And once you tap into that joy, the world can't steal it. Circumstances can't shake it. People can't take it. Because it's rooted deeper than what you feel. It's rooted in who you are. You are more than your sadness, more than your past, more than the mistakes, more than the mood you woke up with. You are a walking miracle. You are the evidence of grace. You are proof that light can still shine in dark places. So the next time the thought comes, why am I not happy? Talk back to it. Say, because I forgot that my value isn't in what I do, it's in who I am. Say, because I let fear run my day instead of faith. Say, because I gave the world the pen when I should have been letting God write the story. Take the pen back. This is your moment. This is your chapter. This is your life. You don't need to have it all figured out to be at peace. You just need to know who's holding you together. Peace isn't the absence of problems. It's the presence of God in the middle of them. Joy isn't the absence of pain. It's the unshakable confidence that even this will be used for your good. Don't let the world define what happiness should look like. Don't let the past define who you are. Don't let the storm make you forget the promise. You're still becoming. You're still growing. You're still learning to see the beauty in the ashes. And that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. But it's not okay to stay there. Speak life over your soul. Speak joy into your bones. Speak purpose into your steps. Say it out loud. I will not stay stuck. I will not stay broken. I will not stay bitter. I was made for joy. I was made for peace. I was made to live. You want to know why you're not happy? Because deep down, your soul is craving something real. Something eternal. Something that doesn't fade when the lights go out. So stop chasing the feeling. Start choosing the truth. The truth is you are already enough, already chosen, already. Love. Let that truth be louder than the lie. And one day, you'll look back and realize you didn't need a new life to be happy. You just needed a new perspective. You just needed to come home to who you are, to what never changes, to the one who never leaves. And in that place, joy won't be a question anymore. It'll be the answer that never left.